How often do we find ourselves pointing fingers when things go wrong? A failed opportunity, a misunderstanding, or even a bad day. It's so easy to say it's their fault. But let's pause for a moment. Has blaming ever fixed anything? The truth is, the more we blame, the more powerless we feel. In this video, we are going to talk about how to stop blaming others, take responsibility for our lives, and focus on what really matters, fixing what's broken and moving forward. Blaming others can become a habit without us even realizing it. It's like a reflex. Something goes wrong, and our mind immediately searches for someone to hold accountable. Why does this happen? Because blame is comfortable. It lets us avoid the uncomfortable truth that things might not entirely be someone else's fault. None come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same. Take a moment to think about how often we blame governments for problems like unemployment, lack of cleanliness, or other issues in society. Yes, there's a role for leadership and policies, but is blame solving the problem? When we point fingers, we overlook the power we have as individuals to take action. Could we support small businesses to create more jobs in our community? Could we reduce waste, recycle, or organize local cleanup drives? Every time we shift the blame, we lose the opportunity to be part of the solution. Recognizing this pattern is the first step towards breaking free from it. Start by asking yourself, am I looking for someone to blame or am I looking for a way to contribute? This simple shift in awareness can help you see how often blame keeps us stuck in the same place and how stepping out of it can create a real change. By the way, this is the compost my sister made. Taking responsibility for our lives is not easy. It means admitting that our actions, choices, and even attitudes have contributed to where we are. But responsibility isn't about guilt or shame, it's about empowerment. When you accept that your choices play a role, you also accept that you have the power to make different ones. Think about it this way. If you always blame traffic for being late, you will never leave earlier. If you blame others for your lack of progress, you will never take that first step yourself. Ownership is about saying, this is my life and I'm responsible for shaping it. It's not always comfortable, but it's the only way to move forward. Blame has a way to keeping us stuck in the past. It fixates on what went wrong and who caused it, but it never answers the question, what's next? Shifting your focus from blame to solutions is where real change begins. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Try asking, what can I do about it now? Solutions don't have to be big or perfect. Sometimes it's about taking one small step in the right direction. Maybe it's reaching out to someone to clear up a misunderstanding, making a plan to improve your situation, or simply changing your mindset. Every solution is a step forward, while blame only holds you back. Blaming others is easy. It gives us a temporary escape from responsibility, but it also takes away our power to grow, to learn, and to move forward. Life is full of challenges, and mistakes are inevitable. But when we stop blaming, we open the door to something greater growth, resilience, and the freedom to shape our own path. So, the next time you feel the urge to blame, pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what can I do to fix this? Because the moment you take ownership, the power to change is back in your hands. Let's stop the blame game and start building the life we deserve.